the leader I have today katika kikao cha hoja, it's a household name katika masuala ya siasa. You've heard him, you've seen what he's done, especially in Kesses. Manake, he has been a member of parliament there, but unfortunately, or even fortunately, he will be telling us, somehow God allowed him to take a break of 5 years, and here he is in the studio. I know also he is a doctor in the Medihill Hospitals and a director there, CEO and director, as well as a founder. Welcome, Dr. Mishra. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm fine.
I am glad to see you.
Thank you.
5 years
Same here.
of God's grace.
Amen.
How have you been?
We are okay.
Yes.
In fact, everything, the script is written by God.
Yes.
So all a plan, and then 5 years we also is another life.
Yes.
But we became very disciplined, daily lifestyle, and also spiritual, and we are very close to God.
Did you decide to get nearer to God because you were away from politics, or it's because you had much time with you?
We don't say bad time, because the time was plenty available these 5 years. So out of business, out of responsibilities of as a public servant, servant of the people. So there was enough time. So we translated and transformed to godly things and religion and spiritualism, which was very good, because anything you do in this world in the name of God is always awesome. Yes.
How have the 4 years been for you?
Well, it was totally different life, totally different feelings and experience. But I will tell you one thing.
Yeah.
That when we say bad time or good time, time is always good, because it is in the kingdom and creation of God. So we are always with the God, and when you are with the God, nothing is bad. But we learned a lot, and then why this time came, we don't blame anybody, we blame ourselves, and then we have faith in God, and God protects you, and God guides you. God give you direction. Because when the other time was there, we can say good time or whatever time, but the people were there also the same people whom you supposed to blame now, but those people could not do anything. But now why they did? Because always any of our weakness, our own weakness, can allow you to have a different life span. Yes. Yes.
5 years, you say a lot has changed, and here you are, it was a good time. But one would want to understand what you've been doing away from politics.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. We are, of course, now last 1 year, we are very busy.
Yeah.
In our professionally, not I'm practicing. Of course, I left both teaching and medicine. I was a lecturer in School of Medicine, Mo University, and I was the head of the department. But now I left in 2010. I left practice in 2005. So it was very difficult for me to go back to those professional life. Now, I became very interested in digital world and artificial intelligence. So now, currently, I was selected by one of the American company from Atlanta, Georgia, as the global president or chairman of that company, a Global Artificial Intelligence Institute. It is an educative company for all the people in the world, any age group, because artificial intelligence is now the way forward. And it might be a luxury now, and tomorrow it will be a comfort, and day after it will be a necessity. Like you remember, I don't know, you must be very young that time when cell phone came, 2000.
I was extremely young.
Extremely? Maybe you are not born when.
I was a bit young.
Yes.
Yes.
So that time It was a luxury. I'm talking about 99, 2000.
Yeah.
Now people say, no, but nothing can replace landline. Cell phone came. It's tiny phone.
And now we are heading to
Now
even being replaced.
we replaced completely, and there is a lot of renovation, innovation, say revolution of the phone, and through that phone we are doing a lot of activities. It is not no more a phone. It is not only for communication. It is the digital gadget for anything you to do, and we all know that. Now, similarly, artificial intelligence, we are now having two type of curriculum, general AI and also specialized AI. General AI, we have diploma, bachelor, masters and PhD, and specialized like health AI, security AI, fintech, banking, agriculture, education, all this type of AI.
Yeah.
But now these courses will be online through LMX, and also the certification, it will be not more than 6 to 8 weeks, but PhD and masters will be, of course, minimum 1 year to 2 years.
Meaning we are likely to see you investing in that sector very soon.
Yes, because now we are going to a very, very different world through AI. Many people are saying, oh, AI will replace human beings. No. It never replaces, it strengthens will human activities.
Last time I saw you, you were in opposition. Last time I saw you.
Yes.
Before 2022 was over and we went to election.
Yes.
You were in opposition.
Yes.
You didn't come back in 2027. Are you still in opposition?
No.
What changed?
Because you see, when I am not supposed to be, I was not actually opposition, I was an independent ticket.
But you were more leaning.
Yes, I was, of course, I was, that is when I was, to the truthfully speaking, I was not with that time UDA. And I think there are 2-3 things I will tell you very frankly.
Yes.
Why I was not UDA, though my people wanted me
to be in
UDA, and I became arrogant. And I never consulted with my people, which is a great mistake. You see, when you are in Germany, you cannot follow a French party. You have to follow the German party and German people, and you are the servant of German people.
You admit that arrogance is what cost you the seat.
Yes, correctly. 100% arrogancy. And also, I am, to be very frankly speaking, I was, my lifestyle was not disciplined, so I became very, very abusive and high-headedness and chest thumping and boasting and all those characters.
Do you think you served your people the way it was required and it was not just a party issue?
Okay, that is another story.
Yeah.
We did our best of our ability and effort, and with our devotion, that how we served our people. But I cannot say myself, did I do well or...
But at least you can assess your work.
Well, I was satisfied, yes. But during our time, if you remember, madam, that 2 years was COVID. 2 years COVID.
I remember.
And then we member of parliaments, if you see our committee responsibilities, foreign trips, and others, 1 year we lost always with all those activities and responsibilities and events. So only 2 years we are with the people. Out of 2 years, Kesses constituency is a very big constituency. It is from Timborua, more than before Timborua, up to town. So, however, we tried our best. But, madam, with due respect, it is the people of Kesses, the great people and good people of Kesses will tell whether we served or not.
And that is my question today. Unadhani Mishra Kiprop alifanya majukumu yake mwaka 2022 kama ilivyohitajika? I come back to you on the same issue of your service. And I would like also to hear from the people of Kesses. From where you're seated, you say you cannot be in Germany and lead with the French party. Do you think now this is the time and you're going to win with UDA?
Yes, I have, by the grace of God and the blessings of people, yes.
You are in UDA.
I'm in UDA. I'm in a platinum membership with UDA, yes.
Majority of Kenyans, when they knew you were coming here, they wanted to hear you whether you decided to join UDA because of fear, intimidations, or it was a free will.
No, it is 100% our own will and our own decision. And of course, the people of my Kesses are great people. But let me tell you one thing. Why not UDA? And that is the reason I am here with you, madam. That today we'll we'll discuss.
Yes, we'll definitely go
why
to
not
politics.
UDA? UDA is a national party and a ruling party with the leadership of our president. And what is the good things we are doing? Nobody's talking. We are talking only politics. And so we are here for that. I will just, without any fear and favor or contradiction, I will tell you why I am with UDA. I'm a proud member of UDA, and I'm also a very, very life member with UDA and with my leadership. And I really admire and acknowledge, and also I'm 100% with my leadership and the great and good work our leadership is doing as also head of the governance.
While you are outside there, not in politics, not in power, there was the issue of Medhill. And when everyone knew that you're coming here, they wanted to hear the clarity from you on what happened to Medhill and the allegations therein. Despite, I know Parliament had its way and they cleared you, but majority of Kenyans wanted to hear from your mouth whether the allegations, especially organ harvesting in Medhill, was real.
No.
Is that the business which you are doing?
No. I will tell you before I say what is explain Skidogo about the organ trafficking. What is organ trafficking? When an organ is transplanted, we need another organ from another human being, which has to be cross-matched and properly. It has to be well accepted by the person and his body system who is going to receive the organ as a transplant. Now, what is organ trafficking? When somebody as an individual or as an institution or as a technocrat who solicit and look for another organ on commercial basis and take the organ of somebody without with commercial involvement and take the money from the recipient and then pocket the money, some of them, and give the money to the donor. So that is trafficking, which is not at all accepted anywhere in the world. So Medihill Group started in Eldoret, the first transplant in 2019, the first transplant. So unfortunately, that time there is no, even all through, there is no rule or law or guideline, particularly about organ transplant or tissue transplant in Republic of Kenya. But as we know from international, we say it is Istanbul Convention, that convention that we are not supposed to involve ourselves as a health provider that in organ selection or transaction. Okay. Now, we have three types of patients. The patients, I'll start from outside. The patients from outside, patients from Kenya, the Kenyan patients. Number two is the patients from outside Kenya, but African patients, 14 African countries, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, Mozambique, Congo, DRC, Congo, Brazzaville, so on and so forth, Mozambique, so on and so forth, Angola. Now, also the third category is outside the continent, Israelis and Germans and also Arabs from Middle East. Now, These patients, when we came, I will start from outside continent. The Israelis, the Germans and Arabs, 100%, all of them, they brought their respective country and race and tribe donors, like Jews, Israelis. And you know there is 14 million Israelis in the world, Jews, and out of them 4 million in Israel, the rest are in the rest part of the world. And with the medical visa of Kenya, they all came with the solicitor, their attorney approval, and our advocate also of the Medihill group also had the proper affidavit that the patients come. And you know that is used. They don't accept any tissue from outside their community. Even a child born out of non-Jew mother is not called Jew.
Yeah.
So that is obvious, and that is 100% true. German, 3 patients, they brought German donor. Arabs, they brought Arab donors. African patients outside Kenya, Ugandan, they brought Ugandan. Mozambique. But they are not related. Most of them they are related, some of them are not related, which is accepted according to absence of the law. Then number 2 is Kenyan. Kenyan, 2 types of patient, Kenyan Somali and Kenyan Kenyans. So Kenyan, they brought Kenyan donor, no problem. But Kenyan Somali, they brought some Kenyans. You understand?
I understand. I have to go on a short break to let news flow. But then when we come back, we'll pick it up from where we left, because also this is something also we need clarity, and we'd like to hear from you now that you're seated here. And also we're going to politics, and we have like 1 hour before we come back, or before we finish the show. Radio 47, hello.
Hello, Liz.
Yes, how are you?
Good.
Karibu sana.
Mimi naitwa Evans.
Yes, karibu Evans.
Mimi one on one nishaikutana na mheshimiwa.
Yes.
That guy is good.
Yes.
Alisaidia wananchi sana huku Kesses sana.
Yes.
Aliwapatia vitu, yani alitumia resources zake hata kufanya mambo mengine. He's a good leader. Watu wako na DSTV kwa boma. He really did a good job. So na bado hata shule alikuwa analipia watu. So he did a good job, and I want to recommend him to come back.
Whichever party it doesn't matter, arudi tu.
Lakini with the party, the way he was talking about French and Germany,
yes,
it is true. Hiyo kitu itamcost. Unaona? So arudi tu akikuwa kwa hiyo chama.
Yes.
Kwa sababu of course you know it is from that place where the president come from, so definitely kurudisha mkono pia.
Yeah.
But kama tu ingekuwa tu ni watu wanampigia kura tu without the party. He's a nice person. Hata mimi ningependa tu aende hata kaunti nyingine na akuwe hata MP huko. He's a nice person by the way.
All right. Asante, hiyo ni hicho ni kitu kizuri kusikia kutoka kwako. Acha tuendelee na mjadala, na ndio ajibu maswali ambayo ni ya Wakenya. Okay. Mheshimiwa Mishra, you've heard what Kenyans are asking. Yes. Again, we go back to the same issue before we proceed to politics. Right. Katika hiyo issue ya organ trafficking, kidneys, we know we had people who had come out probably to testify and to say that this is what happened to me. However, later on, that was cleared. And it was a good move. However, I will ask from your mouth, what really happened within around 5 minutes, then we proceed to other matters.
Thank you.
Yes.
I will start where we left before the break.
Yes.
Now, as I told you, 3 types of patients: national,
yes,
continental, and international.
Yes.
So Kenyans are national.
Yeah.
So there was no organ trafficking, neither any staff or any management or board of directors or the chairman of Medihill group were involved in an organ trafficking, that is organs donor selection or transaction. Okay. Now, this accusation came in the absence of the laws and rules. From nowhere, we didn't know. So, In 2025, March, I was in India. I lost my father. When I came by 12th, 13th of April, 2025, this news all over started from German media called Deutschwelle. And they said, oh, organ trafficking and all. And they did all the publication without involving investigation and involving the other party, that is us, Medihill. No, nothing. So when they did that, it is all over the world. Then nobody has complained and nobody has told that the organ trafficking or my kidney was taken by Medihill or whatever. Nothing. So, and luckily, all 475 cases, we had all the records, both digital and conventional, and then also each and every one and all cases were affidavit by our lawyer, and everything was signed by both parties, donor and recipient, the next to kin, witnessed by our professionals, our doctors, and everything was on a human basis. However, later we understand that that some Somali patients from Somalia, they came and however they did and maneuver whatever outside, we have no idea. So they came and then agreeable to do, then we did. It's like one boy and girl, they're getting married and they choose a hotel for hospitality. Same thing, we did the procedure without any problem. So then this thing happened and it was lauded, and then the committee came, and then whatever, then committee of the health.
From where you're seated, do you think it was politically instigated?
I don't say it is politically instigated. No, it is some individuals, maybe some competition from professional rivalry, and some individual personal grudges. Not political at all.
Today you can look into Kenyans' eyes and say that this didn't happen at all. With clear conscience.
Yes, in the name of God. And I told before that when the accusation came, I said, if I have done mistake, even today I'm telling you, please catch me and I will carry the cross, and whatever the punishment I'm ready to get. I'm ready to face that, and I accept and with proper confess in the name of God. Confession. But there is nothing there like that. You cannot change the lies to truth, and truth is God. Thank you.
2022,
yes,
you were the highest spending member of parliament, especially candidate in the Rift Valley. People said you bought this seat 2017. We are heading to 2027, just months to 2027. Are we going to see you spending the huge amounts you did in the last campaigns?
You know, politics is a perception. If you spend money, somebody can get a narrative that it is a charity. Somebody can say it is a commercial politics, which is whatever. So I cannot change the mind and heart and soul of somebody. So let whoever says what. But let me tell you, no great people of Kesses and good people of Kesses, and that to our Kenyans, nobody wants money. No. So you cannot buy a seat. You can only you can have with a good heart, somebody can vote for you. Kenyans are very bright people, good people, and one or two you cannot find here and there wrong people.
Majority of Kenyans would like to understand, why are you going back to that seat, that MP seat, and not any other seat? And they know you have what it takes, even to be in a bigger seat.
You see,
why MP?
You see, one thing, when you have a biological parent, you have your own children, and others' children is also your children. Am I correct? Spiritually and morally, socially. But you cannot, if there is something wrong happens, that doesn't mean that you disowned your children. Or will you? No. Our relation with Kesses people or Kenya is not politics and votes. Our relation is spiritual, moral, and love. Whether politics happens or doesn't happen, I can't leave them, and they cannot leave me. It's a great love. Yes.
You are bonded to these people.
Amen.
And that is why you want to go back to them.
Hallelujah.
But majority of Kenyans, even as you're telling me amen and hallelujah, they'd like also to hear, what is it you have different than what you did 2017?
Well, I didn't know when I think I'm the only person in this world, maybe with a very few people who came as a greener pastor to Kenya. I got good money, more money than India, than Ireland or Germany or Australia, where I was to go. I got more money in Kenya. So I decided to die here. And good people. And then I love Kenyans and Africans for two reasons. Africans, they know how to love, how to welcome. And the second great quality of an African is they know how to forgive you.
Are you not going to MP seat for you to just seek power, probably to protect what you have made, the wealth you've made?
Let me tell you.
That is a notion also.
Let me tell you. Power is... I don't want to be a politician. Politician is different than a leadership. My definition, a difference between politician and leader. Politician needs power, but power needs a leader. So if with or without position, you can be a leader, but without power, you never be a politician. So, however, that is maybe wrong or right. I don't want to go there. But look, if you have a position, it's a calling from God, and there's a great platform to serve your people and get blessings. Yes.
There is the great issue of SHA in Kenya, and I know that is where you are in, especially the hospitals. You own Medill, Eldoret, Nairobi, Nakuru, Kisii, and even Rwanda.
Yes.
We had NHIF. But majority of Kenyans would want to hear your perspective of SHA as it stands today.
Let me tell you one thing. NHIF was good. SHA is better.
Why?
Why? Because NHIF, when it was made, that was 20 years back, 70 years back, it was then medical fraternity, medical practice, medical availability, the facilities were totally different. But SHA is very different, as timely and proportionate and compatible to the modern medicine practice. Why I'm saying? Because NHIF was one fund without any proper expansion mode or anything.
Diversity.
But diversity. SHA has three. It has primary healthcare, it has a social healthcare insurance fund, and also it has emergency critical chronic disease fund. So it is a very broad spectrum to the... Look, there are three things about SHA. SHA itself, the concept, number one, which is a great concept of our leadership, our President Excellency William Ruto. SHA, then number two is the execution and implementation. Number three is the perception and narratives. So these three things, when there is, I told you, I will tell you that these three things has to be well executed, and then things will be successful. SHA has four things: availability, acceptability, accessibility, affordability.
Some hospitals have decried of reimbursements when it comes to SHA and the delays therein. How has it been for you?
Yes, because the SHA, we have to, it is a new concept with a new modality of insurance for the national. Let me tell you, health is not easy anywhere in the world. You go to England, it is a big problem. You go to India, they only 20% health insurance by government is, or 30% may be successful, because it is not easy. And even US, even European other countries. So what Kenya is doing a great concept. And let me tell you, the SHA is that if...
Sorry about that.
SA is going to the path leading to universal health coverage. And SA is also, it is timely because it is for digital management, and now artificial intelligence is coming. So SA will be, because NHIF you cannot manage. So SA is more appropriate. What I'll tell you, why people are not happy, it is not people. People are not happy because middlemen is the providers. The providers are used to enjoy lot of money during NHIF. You understand? But now SA is coming to control the real cost of the health, because we cannot afford, Why in India we can do 4 procedures, why we are charging so high? I'm asking this question.
But you've been to India.
I'm from India. I
Yes,
was there.
that is your home.
Yeah.
And
No,
also-
my home is Kaligin now.
I know you will say, but they are both your homes.
No, I have 2 mothers. The mother who brought me, gave me birth is India, but
Yes.
the mother who brought me up is Kenya. Yes.
The system in India seems to be working for the people. And in Kenya, the complaints, I know, yes, at least SHA has really catered, let's say, some of the problems to 50%. Because also there are other problems which have not been solved, and even President William Ruto admitted to the challenges which are there. However, one would want to understand why our system, you've been here long enough, and not majorly serving the people.
Yes. Why I'm telling you? Look, I'll give you an example. Health is not only hospital. Health is multifactorial things like manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, health education. So it can produce a lot of medics, paramedics, support staffs. Health is also digital health, the record system. Health is also national audit system. So all these things together is to be robust to get SHA to be complete. But as I said, tell you one thing. When you buy a vehicle, you don't buy a vehicle fuel before vehicle or a driver before vehicle. The vehicle has arrived, the fuel will come, the driver will come, and then we'll sit and we'll go to a very good, pleasant journey. Now, we need more health education, medical college and paramedic colleges, universities for the health related. We need more manufacturing. Let me tell you, every hospital bill as outpatient or inpatient, 40% is pharmaceuticals, surgicals, disposables, or any machine cost. Now, this 40%, we have to, Kenya is going to be a developed country in the name of God very soon. Now, we want to learn how to manufacture our own pharmaceuticals, because these middlemen and we are outsourcing medicine from another continent and what we don't want to do that now. So that will, if we are spending 100 shilling, suppose KEMSA, 100 shilling, it will be 20 shilling if we manufacture ourselves. Why not? And then we manufacture, and then we also do business. Kenya, as Kenyans, we'll do business in other African countries.
The environment in Kenya when it comes to business is something which has been a bit challenging because of taxes. And that is something which also, according to economic experts and financial experts, have chased some of our investors to other countries. Comparing our environment as it is today, matters economy, would you say we are improving?
Let me tell you one thing. Tax is by the people, for the people, of the people. Tax is our money. Tax is nobody taking. Tax is going and coming back to us in the name of management, managing the country, developing the country, and the future, bright future of the country. Tax is an investment. Tax is people's money. So if we want a better life, we have to give better money. If we want our country to be self-sufficient and ultra-modern and very, very well-equipped, then we have to give tax. Now, let me finish. Madam, let me tell you one thing. The people who are fearing tax, let them, it's better to get rid of them. But we want people who was tax compliant and also and they ultimately we will enjoy. There is no money free in this world. If we want growth, development, we have to invest.
The greatest question for Kenyans is not about contributing to taxes. It's how their taxes are being spent. And corruption is one of the greatest problem we have, not only in Kenya, but across the world. But in Kenya, is something even our highest leaders have admitted to is the greatest menace in this place.
Yes. Corruption is never accepted. Corruption we have to prevent and prohibit. And we have to be tough about that. And our president is very, very, very determined how to prevent corruption and how to stop corruption. But the people allegation, it is very bad for false allegation without evidence. How many people have seen who has done which corruption?
But President William Ruto as well admitted to corruption even in parliament, judiciary, and other systems.
I'm not saying we are completely corruption free. We have corruption, but let me tell you, e-citizen or digital transaction of any government fees or anything, it is a very good thing to prevent corruption. So we need to, and Rome was not built in a day. We have to take time and good modalities how to prevent corruption. You understand? And also let me tell you, if somebody is not corrupt and we always accuse corruption, it has a lot of bad effect for that. So let us do good job, let us to be positive, and let us to praise our Kenyans. We are all Kenyans. This is our country. We cannot steal from our own kitchen, because why? We feel hungry, we go to kitchen and eat.
But
food.
it has been happening. At least you are not a stranger in this country.
No, I know. I know it is not 100% 0 degree, but one day it will be okay. And then let us address it in a different angle, not accusing the leadership or not accusing the governance about corruption. Corruption is a culture which we have to get rid of. Very bad, dirty culture. We have to get rid of it. It is each and every individual citizen of Kenya should have a responsibility how to not to practice corruption. Corruption is not only who takes money. Who gives money is also corruption. You understand? So if somebody is not giving money, how can somebody will take money?
You've been to different jurisdictions. Do you think
Yes.
we need to tighten our knobs when it comes to the legal bit of it?
Well,
Do we have enough laws?
we have enough laws, but we have to change or add the severity or sensitivity and extent of the legal modalities. First of all, we have to do the time of fast track decision making of convicted people, and then type of punishment. It has to be very, very tough. Then I think we'll get rid of. And then to some certain extent, we legalized also corruption. I'm sorry to say that. Legalized corruption means we can introduce a system of commission basis. If somebody is doing very good job, let him get some commission. Yes, and the people know that he did a great job, he got the money. So there are a lot of thought process we can think how to. It is our family. Our country is our family.
You've spoken of tough punishment, and I remembered there are countries which execute people who are majorly involved in corruption. Others are exiled or even exiled from societies. Do you think that is a way we need to handle corruption? No,
we need to sit down as a country, as a nation, and we have to decide that punishment. It is not Mishra and individually.
But you have your thoughts.
Yes, I have thought.
And you are allowed.
Yes. We have to take tough measures how to punish those people who are convicted, but not accusation. Yes.
All right. I know you live in this country as well.
Yes.
IBC has decried not once, not twice of the environment we are in ahead of the next general election. And there is a catcher. Though government spokesperson today, he said there is no gunzim, but it's something which is always experienced during electioneering period. and you've seen it happening in some areas in this country. How do we handle this from your perspective?
Yes, the biggest mistake we are doing, there is if there is a disturbance, if there is a goonism, if there is a happening by some individuals, we don't generalize them. Because if we generalize them, we are upgrading them and we are encouraging them. Oh, they are big people, they are heroes. No, these are localized. Every politics is also localized. Local issues. Now, one politician in X, named X, at the place of Y, if he has involved any goonism, we don't want to tell it is a national disaster, and we dealt with them locally and promptly and finish it. And who is responsible? You know, there is a disease, there is a symptom and sign. Symptom is the pain. But if you treat the pain and don't treat the cause of the pain, then disease persists. So we have to treat the cause of the goonism, not the goons themselves. The goons are there. There are two factors make them goons. One is alcohol, another is money. So those two things gone, they are no more goons. So what we do, we have to find out, and don't any small thing. It is not a small thing. It's a very big problem. Also,
it is a very big problem because people are dying in the process. We are losing lives.
But let me tell you, madam, if one child of our family is not doing well in the class, is not doing in the exam, can we tell the father is a bad man? No. So the problem, everything happen. We are talking in a microphone. Oh, the leadership is bad, excellence is bad, the minister is bad, the IG is bad. No. Let us condemn. And in this politicizing things, the real goons and the cause of goons are escaping. So we don't want to do that. Let us make a proper sit down. If I will tell the both government and the other political parties to sit and then make a decision how to do this problem of goonism, get rid of with a proper channel and proper strategy. Politicians
have been great, or rather they've been accused of being funders and funding this goonism, funding this goonism. Wale vijana wa mkono. Do you have vijana wa mkono, Mwesh?
Me, all my children are there. And you know, let me tell you one thing. I will have a confession in the name of God. You know, if I don't confess, then I'm not a leader. I did mistakes last time. I used to take alcohol also myself. And also, I give alcohol to my children, my youths. And that's a confession. But now I left, and Kesses constituency, in the name of God, will try to prohibit alcohol in our entirely constituency, in the name of God. Children are innocent. So what mistake I did, I never will repeat, and I'm sorry for that. So we politicians, we do mistakes, yes. And that mistake, if we realize and we don't repeat, we are great people.
You agree you had your boys? When you
No, we don't hire them. The boys who follow you, you become your boys.
Yes.
And all boys are our boys. Let me tell you, before election, they are my boys. But after election, all boys are our boys. There is nothing called who voted for you or not voted for you.
Umewasikia wengi wa Wakenya kile ambacho wanasema. Ninajua we were here, but then I would like to hear your friend Raila Odinga as we finish this, or rather as we get off this program. He was your great friend.
Yes.
He was your great friend. What are some...
Even he is now my great friend.
Yes,
He's
I know.
in heaven. Yes.
What are some of the memories you have as we conclude?
Do you know what? How I met him first time? 1997, when I came to Kenya. After 15 days, I didn't have a vehicle, nothing. So Sunday, I went to go by my meet in a Highlands Inn hotel in Eldoret. So then, by mistake, I went to the first floor, which is, nobody goes there. And it was the other building. And I saw 15, 20 people were sitting there. They're talking. That was, then somebody came, and his Honorable Beo Chieng, He said, where are you going? I said, no, I'm here. I came to buy meat. No, Raila is here. Why you? He said, what is Raila? Because I didn't know. I'm 15 days old, young person in Kenya at that time.
So I don't know who is
I don't
Raila.
know, not who. I don't know Raila as a person. Or I said, what is Raila? Then Raila said, sir, come here, sit here. What is your name? Then we become friends from that day.
That's how you became friends.
And that time I understood he was in NDP party, National Development Party, NDA or NDP, and the blue dress, and they were doing a very serious with late Kajwang, Rating, Beo Cheng, himself, and all 15 people. And then that day, me and my father, Raila, we became together. And he's a great friend, as he rightly said, he's a great friend. And I will tell about Raila about one thing. Raila never needed power. Power always need Raila.
Raila never needed power.
But power needs Raila.
What do you think of ODM as it stands today?
I'm sorry I can't comment because that is not my party. But ODM is a great party, and I think everything has a turbulence, but that turbulence will be taken over, and the pilot of the plane will take it very rightfully with the right destination. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa Mishra. Your last words in this show.
I will say that please, we are great people of Kenya. We are blessed. Kenya is blessed by God, and Kenyans are blessed by God. So let us be, politics will come and go, election will come and go. Let us be united. And President Excellency William Samoei Ruto is doing a great job. He's not sleeping, he's doing. And let me tell you, whatever small thing if he has done here and there, that is not negligible. Let us talk positive, what he did and what he did. Then people who left him and talking in microphone, why when they are with him, they didn't talk. Why they are talking now. Thank you very much. And we have a great future. Kenya, and let me tell you, particularly the young Kenyans are the best people in the world. They're more aggressive, intelligent, and they have a great career. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa Mishra, for getting an opportunity to be here katika kikao cha hoja. Tutaendelea kuzungumza because we have a lot to say before the next general election. Thank you. Asante sana msikilizaji. Ninaondoka ndo hivyo. Jina langu ni lile lile. Liz Muthui, keep it Radio 47.